So, speaking of energy and speaking of misconceptions and dumb governments, let's take a look at this. This is very interesting to me, and this is a rabbit hole I've been going down for the last little while here, which is nuclear energy. Uh, so let's check out this video. This is actually from Rolls-Royce, which is kind of cool. But let's watch this. It's a minute video from the Rolls-Royce Twitter account, and it's pretty fascinating to me.
Scalable with multi-domain applicability. The microreactor uses an inherently safe and robust fuel form able to withstand the most extreme conditions. A graphite core structure constrains the fuel particles and transfers the heat away from the fuel to the power conversion system. Innovative heat exchanger technology enables the microreactor to be as efficient and lightweight as possible, vital for use in space. Here, the heat from the core is converted into electricity. The science and innovation of the microreactor offers endless opportunities. Because when the power to deliver and the power to explore combine, new horizons are reached.
Wow, how cool is that? How cool is that? So that's from Rolls-Royce. They're putting together, what do they call it? Microreactor. So if you got some time, if you're interested in looking into the nuclear stuff, I find it so fascinating. Just how the whole story behind nuclear, how much of a negative perception it has. It reminds me a lot of Bitcoin, honestly. But with nuclear, they now have these small modular reactors, which they can basically take on a truck. Actually, if they're small enough, this is something I learned last week, but they can actually transport it on a truck. That's how small they are. So you can hook it up, and it's very clean energy. Actually, it uses uranium. I'm still very much uneducated for the most part on it, but I'm interested in it. And that's one thing that Bitcoin has done for me, is just open my eyes to so many different things. And people just think that it's a money, it's a new currency, it's a good investment. But we talk about like the community, the lifestyle that Bitcoiners work towards, and even energy. My whole perception and interest in energy has changed so much from discovering Bitcoin. I used to just think that the lights turned on. I had no idea where our energy even came from. Wasn't interested in it at all. It was just something that was there. Kind of just like you flush your toilet and you don't really know where it goes when you're a kid. Same kind of thing. Like I had no interest in energy. I didn't care where it came from. I didn't care how much it cost. I didn't understand the economics behind it. But after getting into Bitcoin, you discover all these different things and go down all these different rabbit holes. And energy for me has been one of the biggest ones. And so nuclear, I'm very excited about it. Like I talked about the SMR, the small modular reactors, but then you have those, the micro ones. And if you've ever driven in a Tesla before, they're crazy. There's no combustion delay there like we have with our cars. I'll never get an electric vehicle as they have them now. I'll never get a Tesla because just the whole idea behind it and how dirty the batteries actually are. But the technology is there, and those things go so fast, so quickly, and they have so much technology in them that I think that, a decade or two down the line, we're going to be able to put things like nuclear in a car. And that's so exciting to me. And a car and beyond, I think that we're actually going to move into this next phase here where we're going to have things like maybe not flying cars, but definitely like individual drones that you can just fly wherever you want to. And this is the kind of stuff that's going to power that. I don't think the gas could ever power that, but something like a what would they call it? Microreactor with nuclear power. That's something that could do it. So AD says, check out YouTube channel S3. He did a video on one of the startups doing microreactors. Interesting. It's just called S3. Seems like a very short name for a YouTube channel. S3. Thanks for inviting us along on the Bitcoin journey. Join the membership. That's kind of cool. You get a notification here in the chat, and it shows their message, I guess, when they join. So big shout out to Timber Crasher for joining the YouTube membership. Jason says, nuclear submarines been patrolling the globe for 2 to 3 decades now. No meltdowns. I did not know that either. It's pretty badass, though. Nuclear, I think, it seems like there's a lot of strides. Even the province next to us here is getting into nuclear now, Saskatchewan. So that's good to see. Adrian says, it's okay, George, just don't poop your pants, please. And RJ says, waiting for all the Hollywood celebs to start pooping their pants so they can pretend it's normal. So we must be talking about Joe Biden.